Hello everyone, I'm Metis Balaska. How is everyone doing? And welcome to my first ever stream. I take it everyone can hear me all right? I'm seeing we have people all here. Now, is everyone good? Well then, the others must be silent and then. Okay, yes, this is my first stream. I've done videos on YouTube before this, but a friend of mine suggested I stream my content and from now on and record that. So without further ado, let's start up the game, shall we? "2064 Read-Only Memories." Let's fix this. There's voiceovers. I didn't know that. That sound good or is it too low? Right then. Now, with the other, with the videos I did on YouTube, I have already played through those games before. This one I haven't. This will be a completely blind playthrough. So forgive me if I get stuck on something. But I have played the game that set in the same universe as this, Valhalla. I am going to play that at some point, but I feel this is a good start to it. So I feel it's better to start with this because this did happen before. So let's begin, shall we? Boss presents.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD.
Ooh.
The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines.
Or are they?
Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
Wow, this is pretty exciting. Like I said, I have never played this game before. A cyberpunk adventure. I am looking forward to seeing two characters in this game, and they appear in Valhalla. Ooh, prologue. Just going right into it. Oh no, is this a Carmen Sandiego thing? Do I have a limited time to catch crooks or something? Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Nappy. Is that a book stuck in the window? Wow. A copy of Wigfield. Sometimes the old books are the best, especially to keep if your window propped open. Wow, dude. Or whoever you are. I can talk to the fuck. Old adventure game stuff, huh? I'm gonna do it. Give the book a pep talk. Keep that window open. Hold your position. Don't lose focus. It's not even doing reps. Out of all the books on the shelf, you picked this slacker. Oh my goodness, I was hoping for this. I was hoping the writing is as good as Valhalla's, and it's so far it's not disappointing. Maybe take it right now. The classics can get boring and pretty fast after multiple reads. Besides, it's more useful holding up the window. Okay then. Good old Lappy. It may not be the most powerful, or the fastest, or the best screen, or well... but, well, it works. Lappy is a bit of a relic. You have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. Can I browse YouTube? Look at Lips Live. This is Lips Live, the premier online video network. This app is like a mesh of all active streams. Okay, today, journal logic. And then there's the inbox. Your inbox. I felt it's so terrifying, so specific, so personal that no other living thing should dare enter. Luckily, you're the only person with the password. This should be interesting. Get cheap crash. Only 99 credits for 30 days supply 212 stems. Oh goodness. Even in the future, we cannot get rid of spam. I wonder if there's a dead relative we don't know about, or a Nigerian prince. Hello there, I am Princess Emma Thomas. Oh dear. Yes, the Princess Emma, heiress to the little empire of the horse fortune. I was kidding. I write you today as I need your help to secure my great fortune. You see, it has become frozen, and I need to transfer it to at least 5 different accounts, or the World Bank will seize my credits. The amount amounting to 420,194.1 credits. Please, if you could send your personal credit ID marker to me immediately, so that I can send you your 20% of the fortune. I'll only require that you send half upon receipt of the funds. Good Lord. You may keep the rest of the money. The best part? There's literally nothing that can go wrong. Surely not. So grab yourself some Vegemite and welcome to the queendom. What is this email? Even our main character's not dumb enough to fall for that. Your account has passed you the amount of 1,396.4 credits. Failure to restore your account might result in termination of service. Oh dear. Power plant power. Wow, they were really creative with that game. No, nothing bad could ever happen with an email like that. Oh yeah, nothing indeed, see? Nothing indeed. Ah yes, that age-old choice between food or electricity. Some of us don't even get a choice. Work email. Hey there, I'm the lead editor of WTF Sounds. What a name. Formerly OMG Sounds. Oh my goodness, the writing in this game is already amazing. We're a new and up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent who need a platform for their work. Is this another scam? We'd love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. We'd be able to give you some great exposure, and if we like your stuff, could possibly throw some creds your way. Don't they know people die of exposure? I like our main character already. Rent mail. According to this email, your rent is nearly due. Better get that article submitted soon. Promotional email, oh dear. A coupon for... what? A coupon for 5 credit. It's back on a Hassie Infinity. Hassie Infinity has all your daily calories with some of the nutritional value, like the opposite of a diet version. Invitation. An invite to come see the lighting ceremony of the Christmas tree downtown from your friends at Dr. Trisha Lay, DDS. Why would your dentist invite you to a lighting ceremony? Feels like a trap. Probably a trap. Wow, dentists are more aggressive in the future. Weekly update. This is your weekly update from Vintage Tech, your _1 source for classic technology. Popular pieces this week: King of the Click, a retrospective on the classic model and keyboard. Unsubscribe for a newsletter. Well, that's the only option we got, right? Request denied. Subscription cannot be modified. Jeez. I'm guessing Journal Logic is where we gotta go. Before you can review the GX Ultra Beats, you must become one with the GX Ultra Beats. Where did you put those damn headphones anyway? So I gotta get the headphones then. Sheet of paper. A single piece of loose, unsorted paper lies on the ground. It sort of suits the room aesthetic better with it there on the ground, don't you think? I don't even think I'm that. I don't even think I'm that messy. There it is. A pair of GX Ultra Beats headphones, the ultimate in budget radio specifically. You better try them out so you can start crafting your review. Headphones added to items. These are those GX Ultra Beats you have to do a product review on. They're smart headphones, so you should be able to use them with some things lying around your apartment. Shall we listen to the coffee then? Careful, these are our review copy. GX probably wouldn't appreciate them coming back covered in coffee. Fair. The GX Ultra Beat sync automatically as you start to watch a live concert from Oakland. No, don't listen. It's not a good vibe. Apparently the plant has some anger issues. You scan the book with your finger and the audio file begins to play. Good voice acting. Okay, that should be enough testing for the headphones review. Your accountability remains intact. Right away. We all good? Still? Yeah, looking like it. Okay. All right, time to get to work. Time to get work out of the way. Let's do this. Selling your soul, bit by bit, character by character. Finished. Now to send it off to the editor. There, your big break. Surely your glowing review of GX Ultra Beat is your ticket out of poverty and into a book deal. Surely. Our character has some what's the word I'm looking for? Some ambitions, doesn't he? Don't they? Work is finally out of the way. Time for bed. Or you could read some OK Today to catch up on some news before you sleep. Just news in quotes. Let's do that, actually. A story about the human revolution. Is that a Deus Ex reference? Like, I know Valhalla had a lot of references to other cyberpunk properties, but I wasn't expecting them in this game, even though, well, I should have. Human revolution remains vigilant and stay human protests in the upper market. It is a human revolution. It is a Deus Ex reference. December 19th, the Human Revolution is on day 10 of their protests outside various Genus clinics around the city, including those in the East Bay and down the peninsula. Genus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy as the organization reached mainstream exposure over the past few years. Genus employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Genus workers are up in arms, claiming they're being terrorized in their own city. We're here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been a paramount important to us. He continued, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. The Human Revolution stands behind their claims that Genus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrid with gene splicing treatment. Oh dear. The group feels that the goal stated by Genus, in addition to newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary, dark future. I mean, this is a cyberpunk, so it's possible. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human. Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what? Said one protester who asked to remain anonymous. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow in this, as the story develops late into the holiday 2064 season. June Vollmer Anna. Okay, today.
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere and Tonight in the Stars. Join Ryan D. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
Did I just click on an ad? Did I just click on an ad? Never doing that again. Maybe. We'll see what the people say. A story about our hometown, Neo San Francisco 49ers. The Neo San Francisco 49ers quest for 10 is back on. December 19th, Sunday's big game at New Candlestick brings an important question to everyone's mind. Can the 49ers punch their ticket to the playoffs and bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Neo San Francisco? It would mark the first win since the move to New Candlestick after an almost 50-year hiatus from the city. 50 years, wow. I don't know sports. Is that long? Since returning, they've had disappointing losses to the New York Giants and the Mexico City Luchadors. They brought on a fresh coach, but controversy surrounds their new quarterback, Patricia Lopez, as some vocal sports fans continue to accuse her of having illegal cybernetic enhancements. Certain modifications of implants are banned by the league, but their official reports state their repeated investigations into Lopez found no evidence to substantiate these rumors. It's irrelevant to the point and to point out that Lopez is the first woman to ever be quarterback in a major football team. The 49ers look to reclaim their top spot since their last win with their Super Bowl. I do not know what number that is. My Roman numerals isn't that great. LXX1X victory over the Tokyo Titans. Today's game is a rubber match, and the winner secures a spot in the playoffs between our Neo San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. It'll be a close game, to say the least. Catch Sunday's result here first. For all things everything. That's a weird one. I'm June Vollmer Anna. Okay, today. A story about the broken down Froyo stand. What's a Froyo? Golden Gate Park vandalism on the rise. Reports show that local foodie booth JJ's Froyo stand was destroyed last night in what appears to be another case of a rogue rom committing an act of vandalism. Is that the JoJo reference and that name there. I mean, just like JJ, Stand. The cart was evidently attacked and damaged by a large ROM that had no shell. Witnesses state the alleged perpetrator has been randomly appearing at night before lumbering back to the nearby trees on the western side of the park. This is the first case of a ROM being reported to live on its own in the wild as a stray. Police say that tracking down a potential owner of the ROM is likely impossible. Some speculate that the strange ROM may have been framed by vandals who set their crime deliberately to make it appear to have been carried out by the ROM, rogue or under orders. OK Today reached out to Parallax for a comment, and they assured us that the rogue ROM is purely a myth that tends to pop up conveniently when low revenue businesses have the urge to file an insurance claim. Well, company red tape, you know. Parallax did not appreciate the reports of vandalism being attributed to their models. Is this wild ROM the real deal, or could it be a fairy tale created by those looking to make a quick buck? Well, we did see one of those ROMs get activated, or perhaps there's something else to be gained. More of the story as the story progresses. Mel Hopkins, OK Today. Hey, we got a different journalist this time. Well read. That's the achievement we just got. And that seems to be it. I kind of want to peek in here. What do you guys say? You can watch live instantaneous feeds almost anywhere in the world, and lo and behold, 80% of it is naked bodies. Oh dear. They were asking for trouble by naming their service something like Lips Live, though. Yeah, they kind of were, weren't they? You sync up the headphones and watch a stream of your favorite anime film. Okay, that's just it. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. Oh, goodness. Clean your sink. How am I neater than this guy? Running water might just make it worse. Your friend Hayden gave this to you. The group is old, but the music is timeless. That's what he said, at least. Careful, that's a load-bearing poster. Uh-oh. Coffee, the great equalizer. Again, not a fan, but whatever floats your boat. The one thing that the poor and rich alike need to chug down through the day, you assume. You take a sip of old stale coffee. Ugh. The letters F and K seem clear as day. It's all just so really gross. Let us go to bed then. Sorry, just checking things. I'm trying to make sure everything's okay. Like, this is my first time streaming, so I don't know what problems may prop up. Oh my.
Ah, good. You're finally awake. I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient. Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
What? Stranger danger! Cock shotgun! I'm going with this one. I just love the reactions are like, oh well, I guess it's Tuesday.
Oh, I hope you don't mind.
I kinda do.
While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC. Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit.
Better yet was the ball-like kid bust out the baseball bat. Do we even have one?
As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Yeah, just another Tuesday.
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
Oh boy.
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
Boy.
I would consider it no great loss, though.
Ouch.
Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
I'm guessing it's all I can afford on my salary. Oh, my phone's on there.
Don't fret. I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
I run into a snack. You have so much porn on there that I couldn't connect properly. One too many emails from the princess.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs.
Wow.
It is the least I can do.
Would this be considered slavery or hiring help? That's nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Hayden? You know Hayden Weber?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here.
Oh, that's not good.
Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment. Like, you're not the best option, but you're an option. Slow down, start from the beginning.
The beginning. Okay, yes, I can do that. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Might as well go down the line, yeah?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Interesting.
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
Never looked for a missing person, but I'll try.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
Ouch. We'll see about that.
Don't worry. If Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable. If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Was anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert, but he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked.
Well, that's just bad DID. That's just bad DID protocol.
It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped.
True.
I suspect it has to do with me.
Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it?
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing.
I get it. Do you do tests?
I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments.
Well, with a name like that, figures, right?
He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience.
Interesting.
It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research or to take it and use it for themselves.
How are you different from any other ROM?
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner.
So basically, like, what's it called? I forget its name. That so-called AI intelligence, Cleverbot. That's it. Wonder how that's going.
They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me.
Interesting.
But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
How would you know one way or the other?
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
Wow. He was just introduced to this character, and he's already experiencing an existential crisis. I think we're getting a little too philosophical here.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
Well then, I guess we should get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
Gee, thanks for spending my money without even asking. I can totally afford that. Lead the way.
That's strange. Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Curious. I don't really think it's either of these, actually. Maybe maintenance?
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Oh, A lucky break! It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Well, gee, thanks. You made your point about the door. Let's just head in. Doesn't look like there was much of a struggle.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault.
True.
I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Aren't you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly.
Wow. The laws of robotics were just shut down.
To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify.
I actually believe they called this out in Valhalla too.
Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Please don't. I kinda need it. Comforting.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people.
Fair.
The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you.
Welcome to the chat, Pango Cute.
It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
That we're clear on that one.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But
You what? Also, my room can't decide whether it's hot or cold. Jeez. Labs are coming on again. You did the right thing.
excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Alright. And so, you know, this game was labeled as noir on Steam, so we're in a cyberpunk noir story. Component and Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle of working on something. Use broken tech. Busted. He must have dropped it in the skirmish. So there was a struggle, just at the very least not much of one.
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
What reason would you have for taking this? You don't even own a ROM. Game console! A few vintage game consoles. Hayden was always a fan of old tech. There's a Mega 16, a Dural, and a Familink. What's the Dural in reference to? Mega 16 is obviously the Sega Mega Drive, right? And the Familink is obviously the Famicom or NES. Is this an Atari reference? Not sure.
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
There you have it, people. Computers are never going to go out of fashion. How do you know how to get in? There might be clues.
Unfortunately, no, I don't. And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Fair. Of course you can't. That would be way too easy.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, I'm not disappointed. I know how Block the Bytes works.
If you'd like to try your hand at digital breaking and entering, be my guest. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
Fair. I wonder if we have to go looking for a certain someone. No, I actually really wonder. Again, I'm playing this blind. Can't you just download the knowledge?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it. I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert.
Again, fair.
The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down.
I mean, how else do you explain capture, right?
I lack that ability.
Are you incapable of that kind of creative leap?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers. I do seem to have some skill with painting, though.
That's kind of cute.
Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Pieces, eh? Abstract art doesn't seem like something a robot would be good at.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Let's get back to searching.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from.
I don't think I could quite be comfortable with a window that big, not gonna lie.
It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
And I kind of say this out of experience. I did once have a window that big. Kinda. Are you certain enough to survive that?
System damage would be unlikely, but I would certainly have damaged my legs beyond repair, so... I took the fire escape.
Smart. Of course you did. Now, maybe he hung up some of Turing's pieces, hmm? Oh, that's the television. The television is looping through some of Hayden's feeds. Tech banter. Tech code tips. Augmented eye. Oh goodness, the augmented eye. We will come to know them very well when the time finally comes to play Valhalla. Those are photos. But maybe they can still provide a clue? Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world. Working at a company like Parallax ensures you'll be more than well off. Okay, doesn't seem like there's any paintings in the immediate vicinity. I was thinking maybe the fact that Turing being painted would have been part of the puzzle, you know?
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Oh, check them. What we get? Nothing, apparently. Oh.
Ah, that device.
What device?
I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule.
Turing gets jealous confirmed.
It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. It looks like there's a place here for a physical memory card.
Ah. I assume we got that memory card? Oh.
Without the memory card, this tablet is useless.
There it is. Memory card added to items. Please tell me his password is something like 123.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
Hey, sometimes crude works better. The Templar's calendar said he was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any digital bells?
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district. I'll mark it on your city map.
Stardust added to city map.
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character.
Oh, I think I remember who is we're talking about. Okay, so in Valhalla, if you serve a particular drink to 3 specific characters, you get special you get special clients showing up. I believe one of those clients was named Tomcat. I can't remember who that was, though.
Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
My city map?
Excuse me, I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you.
Aggressive computers. You're making an account whether you like it or not.
For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions. This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Cole, bring it on.
Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager, running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system.
Good lord.
I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
Also, welcome to everyone who just joined and into the chat just now. I just checked that.
If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Is there no keyboard input? No, there is. Yes, I am totally medic.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yes.
Thank you. I have input your name. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
Interesting, so this is a sort of character creation. They, them, their, theirs. She, her, her, hers. More options?
Thank you. I have input your pronouns. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
Wow. This was kind of in-depth for how simplistic it is.
Diet set as omnivorous. Are you sure?
Yep.
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review.
Your name is Metis, your pronouns are she, her, and your diet is omnivorous. Yep.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless.
I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting that.
You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
I kind of want to look around a bit more.
All right. When you are ready to leave, just use your map.
Gotcha. Ah, we got the new menu item. No buttons on the screen. There's no need to watch TV right now. It's a long way down. Better be careful. That's not what I wanted to click on. There we are. You have no idea how to log in. Okay, so it's not even going to let us attempt it. The sentiment is understood, but you probably won't forget what Hayden looks like anytime soon. This does look like all we can do here for now. So let us go. This game does not auto-save, so please be sure to save frequently. Good to know. Chapter 1. Ooh, we get chapters like in Valhalla. Doesn't seem like they named the chapters, though.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
New achievement and a new cyberpunk adventure.
Have you been overwatering it?
Can I afford water? Do I need to pay for water? My what?
This jade plant you have on the windowsill here. It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in.
Interesting.
Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Wow. My plant's name is Wilty. I'm going for it.
How thoughtful of them. The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant. They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck.
And yet we still somehow seem to be killing it.
Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
So what do you want to do for, about
I got your authorization
plant?
to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon. You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Sure, Turing.
Excellent. The supplies should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing. When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health. There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition.
Time to get the landlord a call.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office. And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through. I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Oh dear.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
I got a book.
I will continue to formulate a stratagem.
Please do.
Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together.
Or I might start causing it to fall apart.
You know, once we get the sink fixed.
And?
Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
Geez, that dirty water is sloshing around there. It changes to him when we put the cursor on him. It's Turing, your borrowed companion and ROM/investigation buddy.
Hi. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed.
Out of curiosity, did we get any new messages? Oh, that's right. It's useless after whatever Turing did to it. So do we click on him now if we... now do we click on him if we need to use the PC?
Thanks for the hug.
Not exactly what I meant to do, but okay. I'll take it. Stardust Club. Let's go.
Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside, and some answers.
Aha! There's Christmas decorations up. The door to Stardust is inviting. It looks packed. Wait, these partying silhouettes are just painted on windows. Wow.
Hold up there. Got ID?
Why, yes I do.
All right. Looks good to me. Welcome to Stardust.
Easy puzzle.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
Nah, not my kind of zone.
It does seem to be a bit boisterous for your taste, at least from what I know of them. Still, the noise and the crowd should help keep our investigation clandestine. Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Let's check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
Look at that guy. A gruff-looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough, given his size.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
You kind of look like Bluto from Popeye. Like, just something about his animation makes him look similar. I mean, obviously he doesn't look that close, but still. I was wondering if I could ask a few questions.
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink. What'll it be?
Oh dear. Help me, I don't know any of these. Ionic Fem? Hey, I know these. I'll take a green
So
tea.
many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Just green tea because it's that good.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Ah, All right, you got it. Coming right up.
I'm not much of a drinker. Green tea served.
Now, what is it you need to know?
I am not used to sitting on the side of the bar. We're looking for Hayden Weber. Do you know him?
Hayden. Scientist guy. Does some kind of computer research at Parallax. Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight. Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure. I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know.
Could you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid. I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know? That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing.
You weren't serving kids?
But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha!
Does that sparkle to the teeth?
After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again. We slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole. We got some regulars around. They started bringing in enough new folks, and it reached critical mass pretty quick.
What did you do before?
Mostly got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills. But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work.
Oh
To
dear.
be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. Wanted something regular, peaceful. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was.
I'm eating a tomcat. Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking. Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck! Enjoy yourself, and don't be a stranger.
I kinda like this guy. I wonder if this is who we're looking for. I can't tell. It's... Like, can you help me out here, guys? I am not sure which one is the guy we're looking for. Well, the person we're looking for, rather. It is just so difficult. That's the end of that bit, but let's talk for a bit. They're really into dancing right now. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anybody named Tomcat? Considering they have their own avatar box, maybe. Nah, sorry, never heard of them. You should check the arcade. Something tells me I won't have any luck there. Just a guess. They look really hyped. Let's dancing. Know anyone named Tomcat? Sorry, you got the wrong person. I was dancing with someone named Tomcat a little while ago, though. No idea where they are now. Try checking the bar. They got some wicked drinks, by the way. Actually, this may not be Tomcat after all, but just some other important character. A woman stands at the drink table, quietly people watching.
Yes, can I help you?
Oh my goodness, they even have a voice. I'm looking for someone named Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped.
Okay, so apparently not Tomcat.
So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising. And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
Got it, good luck.
It may surprise you coming from a nasty hybrid, but I actually don't need luck. Even genotypicals flirt with me. Not like I want them to.
I like that term, genotypicals.
And I don't know where Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, like neurotypical, only with the genes.
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Understood.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
Hey there. I heard you were looking for me.
Okay, so there's Tomcat. So that is, so that wasn't Tomcat, she's definitely an important character. She is one of the secret guests that show up in Valhalla. I know that for sure. Are you Tomcat?
Yours truly, though. Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly.
You sound very different than what I imagined you to sound like in Valhalla.
I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Not complaining, by the way. I absolutely adore their voice. What, why that woman was giving me such a hard time?
Nah, you're fine. Jess is just a mite prickly pear on the outside. She'd probably give hell to most strange folks she hasn't made a deal with. So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
A friend of ours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found the note saying that he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing. Well, that's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
Yeah, he just happened to break into my apartment, no biggie.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation.
You know, fair.
Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league.
Wow.
Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
Perhaps we can find another hacker? A blonde, perhaps? Seriously, though, what is Jess's problem? Tell us about yourself.
Oh, sure. You might have even heard of me in the news way back when. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers. Ooh, caused one hell of a stink, if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal.
Why be one when you can be both?
Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
I already like them. Why hack into Parallax?
Huh? To see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target. Bigger than the government.
If anything, it can help their security. Which was it, kid genius or malicious criminal?
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow. Mostly. Sometimes. Oh, am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
She's got a cute laugh. What's the deal with the accent? Are you from the South?
Raleigh, North Carolina, dog. Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down. Still, this ain't a bad town for a southern belle. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
Wow. Just checking the time real quick. We're doing good. How do you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy.
Wow.
I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
What is Hayden working on?
Mostly that little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turing is all I knew about.
My computer runs on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did that too.
Whew, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is.
So, not Windows then. Ba-zing!
It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
Can you explain it like I'm a child?
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs, within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private. It's handy in dense population areas like NeoSF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet.
So, Lips is the future version of Linux then? Yeah, I'm guessing so. I mean, I barely use Linux myself, like once for college, but I hear it's a really good OS.
Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck.
Do you know why he may have gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things. It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but...
So Hayden knows how to fine print on contracts and make it.
He would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
Oh my goodness, should I do it? I kinda wanna do it. I kinda wanna.
Oh, don't you worry about Jess, none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks.
I know, I mean, fair.
'Cause, well...
Because she's a hybrid?
Well, that ain't the most delicate way of putting it, but it makes things tough, you know?
Fair.
Nah, I'd leave her alone if I were you. She's sharp enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places. She does owe me a favor, or three. But I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear?
Okay, so how do we find Hayden?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hon. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself.
Fair.
Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished.
About that.
If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Alright, I'll come back when I have the data cache.
Good luck. Turin, you keep out of trouble.
Arcade punk. And I take it that goes to some VIP area. Mega for better? What? Oh, it's a phone. Nope. Leave. You have to leave your drink behind. Okay, so Hayden's apartment, let's go.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo-SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation.
Uh-oh.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
Oh, this is a bit troublesome. That's my friend's place. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations. If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible. They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen.
I really need to get in
That
there.
will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo-SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at
Level 2 guard mode.
and any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate.
Wow, just how that was said.
I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving.
Well, that's a problem.
I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control.
Yes. Indeed.
I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
I do have a contact inside.
Who would that be?
Oh, please tell me it is who I think it is.
I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Okay, not exactly, but this does connect back to the Valhalla. Lexi is another secret character, or you can get in Valhalla, and she happens to know a certain someone. Lexi, she's kind of new to this jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me.
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister.
Wait, does that mean what I think it means?
I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence.
Am I the sister of a living legend?
It makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
Actually, I prefer that way.
Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
That would be the Detective Rivers touring.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
You want to keep all your teeth, yeah?
I don't even have any teeth. I mean, done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we? Now lead the way.
Police station added. I need to know. The Neo San Francisco Police Station, and for the Richmond District, it has all the charm of, well, any other police department. This station has seen better days, clearly. It's a map showing police activity in Neo San Francisco.
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen. How may I be of assistance today?
I'm looking for Detective Lexi Rivers.
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but she has given me her authorization to send you her way. You can find her by the Carousel Building in Golden Gate Park, but I will caution you to exert care.
Okay, Gate Park, city map.
She is working an investigation right now, and we are not responsible for your safety should you approach. Is there anything else I can help you with?
My friend's apartment is being cordoned off. Can you tell me why?
I apologize, citizen, but I am not authorized to comment on ongoing investigations. I will pass your concerns on to the detective in charge. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Is there anything you can tell me that's newsworthy?
I am not authorized to comment on any ongoing investigations, but the protests outside Genus are a hot human interest topic. Perhaps you could look around there. Feel free to note the assistance of the Neo San Francisco Police Department in your article. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh, we're good.
Have a good day, citizen.
Golden Gate Park. I need to know. This is a public park, Ron. It runs its designated area to offer water and directions to tourists. It also makes donations. Oh, it also takes donations. Hey, can you take a photo of me and my adorably precious ROM? Thanks. Show off. Having a lot of mixed feelings about this whole wearing a hat on a breezy day thing. That old trope.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
There's Lexi. That's Detective Lexi Rivers. You met her through your sister a while back, but you haven't seen her sometime until today. I need to know, am I the sister of the legend?
Hey there. Long time. Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked froyo stand. By the way, how's your sister doing?
Depends. Does my sister wrestle bears? She's fine. What's up with the froyo
I
stand?
don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy. Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a froyo stand has to do with it. My guess? It's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism.
Possibly. Possibly not.
But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything. If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
What's their problem with you?
Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick.
Wow. Why did you move anyway?
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases. Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got. It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap. Hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy. So, fill me in. What's going on?
An old friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing.
Oh, shoot, that's no good. How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. I now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude. We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. All right then, I'll do what I can to open up an investigation. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
They're really skirting around whether or not it's her, isn't it? I was hoping we could keep this off the books.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you. We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs. I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh? I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise.
Okay, I've been holding it for a while, guys. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Because I'll go. We'll go on a little more because I need to know. That's my minimum 2-hour recording time thing. I have returned. Can you radio the guard to let us in?
No way, not gonna happen. If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not.
Fair enough.
At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
But Lexi, you used to play by your own rules.
Don't you try to pull that guilt shit on me. I know you and I have gotten into a few scrapes in the past, but that vigilante stuff gets real old after a while.
I guess only a few people could get away with it, could they? Like a certain woman who, certain woman who used to have a bear.
It's why I took this nice, stable job in the city. If I'd done it sooner, I'd still be with your sister.
You know I can handle
Sure
myself.
you can. All the way up until you don't. Just let it go. I lost too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation back home. I have to handle this.
We'll have a better shot if we work from both ends.
No. I'm sorry, but we're not going to do it that way.
She is very adamant about this. I mean, fair.
I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Let me do my job. I don't want you to get hurt.
But this isn't a war. It's kind of my job to poke the hornet's nests.
Get a weapon of some kind and stay safe. I still
Ooh.
care about you.
Can I get a robotic arm like my suspected sister? Just saying that would be neat. All right, I hear you, Lexi.
You better. I don't have a stick up my ass about regs, but I'm not going to send an untrained civilian into this alone. Much less a friend. Now let's split up for a bit. I still gotta finish up this Froyo thing. I'll call you about the case later, all right?
Well, that didn't go how I'd hoped, but maybe it isn't a total loss.
It didn't go how I hoped either. I wanted to know if I was the sister of the legend.
I have another idea on how to get us both inside the apartment.
Good to hear. What is it?
I'll need to get my hands on Detective Rivers' police identification badge. I can just detect its outline in the fabric of her jacket pocket. I'll need to be considerably closer to pull its near-field data.
It's only illegal if we get caught, right, guys?
We can't risk being too obvious. I'm sure you can come up with some way for me to scan it. I have faith in you.
Toppings everywhere. The humanity of it. The pretzel guy. Yes. Steve. He's been after this spot for years. Sales permit? Oh, it must have been destroyed.
Okay, so we apparently need to go somewhere new if we're going we're going to find a suitable distraction. Or maybe.
Huh. I didn't think anyone actually bought this brand.
Okay, that didn't work, but it was kind of neat.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out how to get Detective Rivers' badge before we leave.
Okay, then. That guy's super into his ROM, eh? I was the same way when I first got mine.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
Sure, I'll take some water.
Sure thing. Please wait. Okay, here you go. Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the
Raw Recycling for a Greener Earth Foundation.
Sure, I suppose.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I can't use the water. Maybe I have to.
I'm Alfie, I-83.
Sure, take some water.
You already seem to have a full glass of cool, refreshing water. I'll just wait here for you to finish it.
Some people see the glass half empty, some see the glass half full. Alfie sees yours as completely full.
So I can't use it for anything, apparently. Oh, no. Yoink!
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I...
Okay, that didn't work.
All right, please...
Oh, for sure I had to cause a ruckus here, but I guess not.
Toppings everywhere. The humanity of it.
So what I'm thinking is we're supposed to cause a disruption here. At least that's what I think. Oh, wait. Hello? You deactivated the pump, stopping the flow of water. Aha!
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing... Oh, you already seem to have a full glass of cool, refreshing water.
Okay, I gotta somehow use it. Drink water.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83.
Sure, I'll take some water.
Sure thing. I'll refill that right away. Please wait. Oh, this is embarrassing. I seem to have run out of cool, refreshing water. Water levels. Not okay. Water levels. Not okay. Water levels. Not okay. I'll be right back.
He's very particular about his water. Ow. Yoink.
Perfect. That's all I needed.
Sniper cracker. And all I did was turn off the water. Okay, so now what?
Let me keep that under my...
Hey! What the hell are you doing with my ID?
Nothing?
Oh, excuse me, Detective Rivers. I noticed it fell out of your pocket after that wayward ROM crashed into you, and I wanted to make sure it didn't get lost in the shuffle.
Huh. Thanks. What hit me? You said it was a ROM?
Yes, it seemed to be following faulty programming of some kind. Perhaps it was the same one that damaged this vendor's cart? It headed off in that direction.
Guess I should check it out. Not like I have any other leads on this jackpot of a case. Hey you, Froyo guy? Tag along with me in case I need you to identify the bot.
Who, me? But I've gotta attend my stand.
Cut the crap. It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nobody messes with the crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
And you two. Don't think I don't know you're up to something. Keep your noses clean. I'll be in touch.
As I was saying, let me keep it under my hat for now. I am more than just a walking search engine, you know.
You don't have a hat.
Dramatics aside, we should return to Hayden's apartment.
We should, but we're over the 2-hour mark. Unfortunately, we didn't learn if my sister is the legend herself. So we are going to save. We're going to save here. On the cast, apparently, not on the case. So then, thank you all for joining me for the stream. I hope I provided at least a little bit of entertainment for you all. This is my first stream debut, but I will continue this game. I will continue this game as soon as I can. And if you haven't been here for the entire stream, I will do it. I will post it on YouTube. For some reason, my camera has stopped connecting, and my avatar is static. Oh well. Good thing the stream's done. Oh well, thank you for joining me, everyone, and I hope you have a good day. This is Metis Balaska signing out.